Now, we're going to learn about the major and minor currency pairs. I will also be mentioning exotic currency pairs for the benefit of those who wish to include them in their trading watch list. Let's dive straight into the lesson. Let's start with the major currency pairs. Major currency pairs simply mean that all these pairs contain the US dollar on one side, either on the base side or the quote side. They are the most frequently traded pairs in the Forex market. The majors generally have the lowest spread and are the most liquid. If you remember the previous lesson about liquidity, that a currency pair is said to have a high level of liquidity when there is a significant amount of trading activity for that pair. The Euro-USD is the most traded pair with the daily trade volume of nearly 30% of the entire FX market. These are the major currency pairs. Let's read them together. Euro-USD, GBP-USD, USD-JPY, USD-CHF, USD-CAD, AUD-USD, and NZD-USD. Now, let's move on to the cross-currency pairs or minor pairs. Currency pairs that do not contain the US dollar are known as cross-currency pairs or simply crosses. Historically, if we wanted to convert a currency, we would have to first convert the currency into US dollars and then into the currency which we desired. With the introduction of currency crosses, we no longer have to do this tedious calculation as all brokers now offer the direct exchange rates. The most active crosses are derived from the three major non-US dollar currencies, the euro, the UK pound, and yen. These currency pairs are also known as minors. Let's go over each of the cross-currency pairs together. Under the euro, we've got Euro GBP, Euro CHF, Euro CAD, Euro AUD, Euro NZD, and Euro JPY. Under the Japanese yen, we got CHF JPY, AUD JPY, GBP JPY, CAD JPY, and NZD JPY. The pound crosses include GBP AUD, GBP CHF, GBP CAD, and GBP NZD. Under Canadian dollar, we have CAD CHF, AUD CAD, and NZD CAD. Australian dollar crosses include AUD CHF and AUD NZD. And under NZD, we've got NZD CHF. Now, there are slightly less popular pairs that often experience more wild swings in both directions due to less liquidity in the market. They are Euro JPY, Euro GBP, GBP CHF, and AUD NZD. Lastly, let's have a look at the exotic pairs. Exotic currency pairs are made up of a major currency paired with the currency of an emerging or a strong but smaller economy from a global perspective, such as Hong Kong or Singapore and European countries outside of the Eurozone. These pairs are not traded as often as the majors or minors, so often the cost of trading these pairs can be higher than the majors or minors due to the lack of liquidity in these markets. The exotic currency pairs are as follows: Euro Turkish lira, USD Swedish krona, USD Norwegian krone, USD Danish krone, USD South African rand, USD Hong Kong dollar, and USD Singapore dollar. Now, there's always a question: how many of these pairs should we be trading? There is no definite answer to this. As a trader, you can very well decide to trade some, if not all, of the Forex pairs offered by your broker. Personally, I trade the majors and pick some of the currency crosses I like, which brings me to about 20 or sometimes 21 pairs. Again, the choice is yours and yours alone. I hope that you have learned about the major and minor crosses, as well as the exotic currencies from this lesson. I can't wait to see you in the next video.